So in Hartlepool over the Headland and looking out over the bay, it's fantastic with the pier here and what have you. One of my other favourite places, this one. But this video is about Whitby, all right. And I visited the last Bank Holiday Monday, and I took you up the Khyber Pass. It always reminds me when I say the Khyber Pass or I visit that part of Whitby, it always reminds me of like the Carry On movies and everything like that, you know what I mean? Up the Khyber Pass, or whatever it was, that one as well. And then after walking up the Khyber Pass, I go and see the Captain Cook monument as well. People in Hartlepool say, oh, that Thomas Cook guy. No, that's a travel agent, man. And after seeing, I was going to say Thomas Cook again, after seeing Thomas Cook or Captain Cook's monument at the top near the whale bones there as well, I'll take you down, back into the Khyber Pass, across the road, and then back up again to Bram Stokers Bench. Something to get your teeth into there, isn't there? And where he actually wrote the novel Dracula. And there's a little plaque there, which I video as well for you. But it's a place that not many people know about as well, but you will after this video anyway. Anyway, cracking on, Khyber Pass, Captain Cook monument, and indeed Bram Stokers Bench, where he wrote the novel Dracula. Over to the video. Sweet bar, past one full of beans. Up the Khyber Pass, looks like it as well. Never been in that place, the Fisherman's. I think they're quite good. This place used to be a gift shop when the bairns were little. Sherlock's on the Khyber at Whitby. How good is that? And you got, we're going up them steps. All right, the cliffside. Brilliant. Aye, that bench comes in handy as well for a lot of people. It comes in handy, doesn't it?
Definitely, yes.
How good is that? And in the background there you can see, you can't see the that's Whitby Church up the top there, above the 199 steps. Feels like I'm doing just about the same now. Oh, I tell you what, takes it out of you, doesn't it? Up to the, I think that's Captain Cook's monument. Oh God, that's how out of breath you get. To the whale bones. Captain Cook. I'm just the monument there, and looking up on the cliffs there to the church, the whale bones as well. And this hotel here, the Royal Hotel, a little bit different to the Royal Hotel in Hartlepool, but this has just been refurbed. And I'm going to stay there the end of the month for a night or two and do a review on that. How good would that be? Absolutely fantastic. And looking across Whitby, a nice turnaround across Whitby. How good is that? A bit rough out at sea today, but there we go. Made you dizzy in a full circle now, haven't I? The Royal Hotel once again. So there we go, just in Whitby at the moment. I'm going to show you Bram Stokers Bench, apparently the bench that he actually wrote the novel Dracula on. he was inspired by looking out over the bay, you see. And I'm going to see if we can get to that. I think it's on this side. It might be the other side of the Khyber Pass. You might have to walk down there where I've just come from. Who knows? And just to that side, just spin you around, passing the Royal Hotel. Fantastic, isn't it? But God, do me hair a bit. Can't be having that, can we? What a fantastic place Whitby is. Love it. Come here quite often, actually. At least twice a month, I would say, to have a look around Whitby. Another YouTuber as well, obviously more advanced than me. A little bit of my idol, actually, is Simon Moorhouse, who has Simply Whitby TV. Absolutely brilliant one, that one, to have a look at. I'm going down these steps now. Actually, I'm absolutely brilliant channel to have a look at that. Look him up. Simply Whitby TV, Simon Moorhouse, brilliant bloke. Really, really is. Lives here. He also has a holiday let here as well, a cottage, which I'm after a stay in it, actually. Do you know what I mean? We could do a little review, couldn't we? And put that out on Radio Hartlepool, 102.4 Radio Hartlepool as well. But anyway, I'll just spin you around and I'll take you up the steps. All right, that's enough for me, I think. I'll just focus on taking you up these steps to the bench. Oh, look down that alleyway. How good is that? Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Shall we have a look down here? Yeah, let's have a look down here before I take you up the bench, see what's down here. Oh, a little bit spooky, isn't it? Oh, bank holiday Monday as well. Just down those steps, I think, to the houses and what have you. Back of the shops. How good is that? Right, back through the alley. We're going to make our way to a famous bench. Hopefully it's got a marker on it, it should do, of where he got the inspiration, Bram Stokers, when he sat here for Dracula. Hope I still on the Khyber Pass now, doing a sharp left, as you can see, up these steppies. Alright, and to the benches that overlook Whitby Harbour. How good is that? Look at the views from here. Brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. It really is. Absolutely brilliant. It is fantastic. Right, I'm looking at the benches now, because apparently there's a plaque on one of them. No, not those. Memorial benches. No, 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 no. Here we go. This is the bench. I've actually found it. How good is that? That's what it's all about. The view from this spot inspired Bram Stoker, 1847 to 1912. To use Whitby as a setting of part of his world famous novel Dracula. And there we go. This seat was dedicated to in April the 20th of 1980, so it's been here quite a while, hasn't it? And sitting from this bench, obviously these plants wouldn't have been here now. Sitting here from this bench, this is the view. And if I take it up just a little bit, there's the view, and there's the beach down there, or the shore. Ship was meant to have been washed up, and his dog actually run up those steps, the 199 steps, up to Whitby Abbey apparently, or indeed to the churchyard, which is there. People get them mixed up all the time. The Abbey and the church, two separate things. The church is the one on the left as we're looking at it, and as we're looking at it, the old relic there is of course Whitby Abbey. Absolutely fantastic. Right, I'll go and rejoin my family and I'll come back later on. Well, I do hope you enjoyed that so far. I've got a little bit to add on the end. As I was leaving Whitby, after doing that video there for you, as I was leaving Whitby, I always go to the train station. Absolutely love it, I do indeed. One day I'm going to get the train to Whitby, I am indeed, and back again, but it's awkward hours and what have you. Anyway, I went to the train station about 8 minutes past 5. and on the bank holiday Monday, and I spoke to one of the conductors on the platform, and he said, oh, we're waiting for the train from here to Pickering, but it's 20 minutes late, so if you hang around you might want to see that and video that. 20 minutes late. So I asked, oh, is it a steam train and everything like that, because I'd love to see the steam train, and he said no, it's a diesel. So what I did was I left the main platform and I walked down to a crossover, and I set my camera up there for you. You're going to see the video in just a tick. And when the trains come into Whitby, I don't know whether you know, but when the train and the carriages come into Whitby, the engine, what have you, and the carriages come into Whitby, they come in with the train being at the front, or the engine being at the front. And what they've got to do is swap it round and then put it back at the front, because it's an in stop, like a dead end, if you know what I mean. So I didn't catch all that bit, but what I did catch is two of the train's crew obviously operating the lines, the points and everything like that, and locking the gate after them as well. And the train that actually passes, the diesel train, you'll see this, that actually passes, stops on the line and waits for those two staff members to board the train so they can go on the journey to Pickering via Goathland and every other stop between Whitby and on the historic North Yorkshire Railway lines. I do hope you've enjoyed it. A little bit of a train geek myself. I am indeed, so I hope you enjoyed this one, because I waited around to get on video for you. And that's been Whitby on Bank Holiday Monday from the historic Headland here in Hartlepool overlooking the bay. Absolutely fantastic. How good was that?